Hi everyone, hope you're all well. So I've been catching up this morning on some of the memorial activism videos. Yeah, they've been pretty good. The ones I've seen have been Unworldly, Stacey Lopez and Parker, and who else did I see? Dwayne MacArthur did a protest outside of the Kingdom Hall with two lovely ladies that were holding up great big signs about shunning, and also on Facebook Shell did a protest outside welcoming everybody to the Black Mass. So it's been quite a good morning, and I've really enjoyed what everyone's done, and not only enjoyed it but I've appreciated it as well, because like I said before, I appreciate all these forms of activism. You do what you feel, whatever you're compelled to do, go for it, as long as it's within the confines of the law, it's all good. So yeah, I've really enjoyed that. Just moving on to a slightly different subject, but still kind of related. So over the past, I don't know, quite a few months, there's been a bit of a to-ing and fro-ing between this guy Daro Weilberg and a number of the apostates, or I should say really ex-JWs on YouTube. And I've not got involved with any of that because, to be honest with you, I can't be bothered to listen to any of his videos to make any rebuttals or to know what everyone's talking about. So mostly I've kind of caught up with what he says based on Vinny's channel. And yeah, I've been thinking, you know, first of all, this guy's on the early road to coming out of Watchtower himself, but he could also land himself in some legal hot water by the claims that he seems to be making about people. But anyway, I've not been too interested because I kind of feel that he'll just tie himself up in a knot, you know, make himself look silly. So I haven't really had time to watch his stuff. But yesterday, one of my favourite all-time YouTubers, I'll say that, I've got loads of favourites, you're all my favourites, you know, there's nobody that I sort of think, oh, I don't really like you so much or whatever, but this guy I've really enjoyed, Jumanji the Pharisee, and he don't really make videos very much lately, but when I was first waking up, I'd say at around stage 4, according to Cassie's breakdown of the stages of waking up, which is a brilliant video in itself, so go and check that out. Cassie, the non-apostate apostate, she kind of explains the stages and the process that you go through as an ex-Jehovah's Witness when you find out the truth about the truth. So anyway, I was round about, I suppose, a stage 4, and I came across Jumanji the Pharisee. I loved his stuff straight away, and yesterday, or the day before, he released a video about this Daro Weilberg. So a great rebuttal as usual, and it actually made me go and watch the video of Daro Weilberg, and he was basically saying that the Tony Morris video was photoshopped, there was no evidence or proof for what he was buying and all that sort of thing. But something that jumped out at me was the fact that Daro Weilberg is now on to watching John Cedars. In all honesty, he's in the early stages himself. So he's on to John Cedars. I can't really see anybody getting into Cedars' work and then not following through to waking up. I just can't really see it happening. There's just too much stuff there on that channel. So I just think the next step is going to be JT and Lady C, and Daro Weilberg will be sending in his disassociation letter. So yeah, that's been quite interesting. So yeah, the reason why I was tying that in was that obviously something that Cass brought out, and that, you know, I've felt myself, is that in the early stages when you first come out of Watchtower, you can find things like Kingdom Hall crashes and protests, you can find them slightly distasteful and uncomfortable. But when you get to the sort of stage where I'm at, and you've listened to the testimony of people that have really been put through the mill by Watchtower at the hands of elders and the governing body, then fully you know, you support whatever activism these people want to do. I support it, and you know, if I didn't have my own plans, I was quite likely to go along and do something myself. As it was, I thought I was going to be working, but the rota got changed. Then it was going to be that my son was coming, so yeah, I didn't get to do anything, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching everyone's videos this morning, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. And send my love out to everybody, and watch this space. Daro Weilberg will be out on the outside soon, and yeah, have a great day. Take care. Love you. Bye.